Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are in Season 4, and now Episode 16. Got a couple of things we kind of really need to do this episode. I've packed out probably about 3 hiking bags full of some loot. We're gonna go over to the trader over there, and just visit the C2 trader. I think we've definitely got military stuff, general store stuff. I'm not sure. I think I might have a bit of health stuff as well. So the goal is, let's see if we can get maybe 20k again. That would be good. Boost us up sort of close to 70,000 in the account would be awesome. If you have a look top right, fame points 306. We need to get to 340 before we can actually start to mess around with the higher level stuff at the mechanic in particular, because there's a whole bunch of stuff we want to do with tyres, and perhaps potentially anything to do with the cars. I guess the little red car that I've got inside the base here still doesn't have its doors, so probably could go and get some doors for the car and maybe fit it out as a tank. I don't know, but there is actually a few Lakers around, the little green Laker cars, and they're just missing parts, so I really would like to get onto that, but yeah, I don't know. I just playing the game normally, just doing a little bit of knocking off puppets, and I've been to the C2 bunker, again, and grabbed a fair bit of loot. Look, really, I just went to the loo. Holy dooly! All right, let's do it again. Jeez, I just did number 2s, and so he kind of does number 1 and number 2. Thinking that was enough, but no, I think I did drink. Hang on, what's 82, 110? That's not too bad. Probably forgot anything else left. I've still got a canned sardines and a bit of a potato, not a lot. So we're going to go to the C2 trader, but we're going to come back and have a look at this second level of the base. So this is sort of more or less the bigger, or should be the bigger base, but I'm not so sure about that really. You could potentially build a big base in every sector on the map, to be honest. And how many are there? 5 by 5, so there's 25 of them? Yeah, there is 25. Wow. Anyway, we've got a base really in 2, in terms of flags. But anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't mind coming up here and making this entire level. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but it's just I don't know, a plan that I've been thinking about, and that is to make this entire second level only guns, and then just because there's so many guns, I've got to show you too. Unbelievable. I did pick up, actually. I'm getting better thanks to Jimmy and the sort of image / map that he showed me of the C2 bunker. It's in my head a bit better now, where exactly the armories and the medical facilities are in the C2 bunker, so that makes life a bit easier. But I did make a few more. Oh yeah, we got to throw these in the car. I might do that before I forget. Car 1, car 2, fuel 1, and fuel 2. Cool. So I've been leaving them out just in case that bug appears back again where you lose all your loot, which is just really frustrating. But anyway, I'll get to it. Gardening, I built a little gardening box here, so I'll go and collect all my seeds and watering cans and whatnot and put them in there. I made a health one over here to keep the additional bits and pieces. I am certain I've got a second one of both of these, the hazmat suit and the uranium container, but I couldn't find it. I'm not sure whether it's at another base. I don't think so. Hang on. No, it couldn't be anywhere else. Fuel 2 just has those containers, right? And then Fuel 1, it wasn't in there because I just emptied it, so it can't be that. What have we got? Car 2. No, these are the 3 that have got all the loot in that we're taking over to the trader in a sec. And then car 1. I went through all these, so it's not sitting down the side here. It's got to be back at the other base. It has to be. Unless I've misplaced one of the hiking bags or something. Unless I put it in another container. Hang on, there's nothing at the bottom of the closed container, is there? No. Just have a look at this, by the way. This is my weapons area, right? See the M249? I've got one, two. I don't think there's any more. Okay, there's a few shotguns. The MK18 is in there. There's an AKM. There's an AWM. A couple more UMP45s, some more shotguns. There's quite a lot of guns, right? I ended up fixing up about 4 out of 5 katanas, and they're in one of the bags, so we should get some decent dollars for them as well. So hang on, it's not in there. Just keep in mind though, there's a fair few guns there. Was it down the bottom of here? Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, hang on a sec. They shouldn't be in there. Oh dear, I was thinking about it before and I went, no, the health box should probably have the hazmat kind of stuff, so... how about we drop these in here? Keep them together. But have a look at this. Oh my goodness. This one to the right's just got a couple of things in, not a big deal. A few more repair kits and whatnot. So we'll start to have to sort out our cupboards fairly soon. But have a look at this for weapons. So I had 2 M249s in the other cupboard, and I think there's 4 in this cupboard. So look, 2 AK-15s. There's a spare MP5. M1 rifles, pistols, there's an ASVEL, a couple of the 74Us, 1891, another M1 rifle, there's a few VHS-CTs in there, another UMP45, Hunter 85 and a Carbon Hunter, there's a compound bow, VSS-VZ, M1 rifle again, there's the Kar 98, crying out loud. A lot of this stuff, guess what? I picked it up just now, like in the last day or so, the last episode, off camera, or between last episode and today, of recording off camera work in the C2 bunker. That's where I'm finding this stuff. So, even though I found an absolute ton of stuff down in the torpedo base, basically there seems to be a fair bit of kit now back in the C2 bunker, so I don't know how or what's triggered that. Whether they've done a little bit of rework of the loot, I don't know. But yeah, another 1887 VHSC CT 490 shotty, S-dash shotty, another 1891, another compound bow, and there's the other 2 M249. So I'm really thinking I'm going to go running around like a goose up here. We'll go to the CT Trader in a sec, come back, and I might start to plan out and then do a lot of this stuff off camera. But can you remember when you go to build something? I think it is building. Where is it? There's these guys, the wooden weapon racks, right? And then this guy, the wall-mounted weapon rack. I'm starting to think I might try to include one large improvised wardrobe, and then perhaps the wall-mounted weapon rack, and maybe one of these at the bottom, and then potentially just another normal wooden chest or a metal chest or whatever we want to put down up against one wall. So if you can imagine, this wall here on my right is actually across here on my left, and as you walk into it, you've got these U shapes all the way around the level of the base, and you can kind of have one weapon here, one weapon here, one weapon there. So you can fit 3 different types of weapons, but you have like a wardrobe, and then you have the weapon rack on the wall, and then one at the bottom, and potentially maybe even a chest at the bottom. I'm just worried about space. Maybe we can't do that, but yeah, I just think it would look pretty cool to see. It would be very easy then, because you'd be able to see if it's a shotgun or a pistol or whatever else that you're kind of storing here, rather than just depend on the names. You can actually see them, and I think it would look pretty cool too. So I don't know, I'll have to have a think about whether I can fit them in, because I don't know, what did we do last time? We might have had about maybe 20 boxes, 20 wardrobes full of all this kit, because there was basically that many different types of guns in the game. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna have a think about it. How do we display it? Because I think that looks pretty cool. A lot of people like doing that. I certainly like doing it. It's a little bit like you know, a little bit of hoarding. Sorry, I just wanted to annoy the puppets. A little bit of hoarding, I suppose, in a certain respect, but it's the warm and fuzzy feeling. You're in a game, and Scum, yeah, at the moment, Scum's probably one of the best games that you can play at the moment, without any doubt. You got to kind of forgive some of the issues and errors and stuff like that. It certainly frustrates the heck out of me too, like everyone else. But you wouldn't keep playing it, and you wouldn't be so. I guess you're kind of passionate. As long as you try really hard to make it a constructive criticism, I guess, when things don't work. But yeah, you just really want them to improve on things and fix bugs, and then just keep adding to the game. I mean, right now I'm pretty happy with the game as it is. It's just lots of replayability, lots of variety. I mean, isn't that kind of what we all want in our games? Make sure I get around here without going over the edge, which I did recently. So yeah, but anyway, so really enjoying the Scum game at the moment, but looking forward to a few extra additions when they bring out the next update, I suppose. Alright, so we've got pretty much nothing on us, right? So we've got to go to the right box. Which one was it? I think it was card 2, wasn't it? Yeah. So if I drag that out and put that one on an angle, if I can do it. Hey, when it does that, you got to kind of go in and out again for it to flip around. Alright. We'll equip that. So there's a bit of health and a bit of military stuff. So what was it last time? There was 12,000 bucks that the trader would give you. So has that gone up? That's a good question.
If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
How come? Hang on, I'm selling stuff.
That thing registered.
Oh, there it is. I'm sure that's gone up a little bit. 12,917. I thought it was low 12,000s. So I don't know what's triggering that. The higher the trader funds are, how does that work? If anyone knows, I'd love to know in the comments. But it's kind of like, does it go up because your fame points are going up? Does it go up because the more times you visit? I don't know. How's this then? Oh my goodness! Look at this. You get 3,664 bucks per katana. Oh, no way. No way. So I can't even sell the other stuff I've got. It's just one bag half full of this stuff. Alright, how are we going to do this? That's 5.5, 9,000, 12,823. There you go. Only 4 katanas being sold, one of them at 50%, the rest of them 100%, and I've kind of almost maxed out what I can sell. Alright, we're putting this into the bank, by the way, Trev. There you go. Oh, I've got over 4 grand in cash. I didn't realise I had that much. Alright, well, guess what? Thanks, dude. Oh, I was waiting for him to say something. Well, we can't do much else. All I can do now is just go over here and sell some stuff to the medical guy.
Come in. I'll have a look. Never mind about the expiration date. Those are fake anyway.
Is there a $sign on my car? What? Huh?
Never mind
Same
about
amount of
the
money.
expiration date. Those are fake anyway.
So if I sell all this stuff, I get another 800 bucks. Antibiotics don't really sell for that much, do they? The vitamins, not much. Painkillers, a little bit. They kind of wear off a bit, I suppose. I think I've got 3 lots of antibiotics in the fridge. And I'm going to come across them again. I just thought I'll sell them, make them a few extra bucks. So sell it to the bank. There you go. Got 62,000
good health.
buckaroonies now.
Sure, I'll see you again.
So that's not bad. Now we need to go to the general store. So this one's empty. What I could do is just separate that for a sec. Oh no, I can't if I want to do that, can I? Alright, I can't. Doesn't matter. Can we rotate the bag? No. Go back in again. Can we rotate the bag now? Yes, we can. Can we? There you go. Alright, let's take this guy. No, that's military, isn't it? Hang on. The masks aren't. And the screwdriver's not. Okay, we can only sell the masks and stuff, and then we'll come back. Actually, what we might do, we just drag along the other hiking bag with us, as long as we don't forget to pick it up. Yeah, I want to come back to the mechanic. I've got so many other vehicles I could be picking up if I only had all the bits and pieces. Don't think, yeah, I haven't really got grog or anything like that I can sell. Anyway, over we go to the... I'm sure this guy sounds English to me.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Browse around?
Here's what I've got.
So, same thing, 12917.
Let's see what you have.
So all of these masks fetching $1,200. Screwdriver adds another, oh wow, $973. It's not the best condition screwdriver, I must say, but I haven't actually found a way to fix it. I'm not sure if you can. What actually fixes a screwdriver? Alright, well we'll have to sell that. We'll get $2,000. Now let's just exit that. Put this on the floor. Then put this on the floor, and then equip that, and drag that back into our hands. There you go. Back again.
Here's what I've got.
Back to the bank. I'm going to sell.
Let's see what you have.
So these two chainsaws... Oh, one's dropped down 99.5, 99.7, so there's only a couple of dollars in it. But there's another $2,700. Oh, that's right. The CD players are actually military for some reason. So there's 3 more locks. So gold, silver, iron, 822, 546, 273. That's the difference in price. And there's a slightly better screwdriver. Holy dearlies, $500 more. Oh well, there's another $5,830. Oh my goodness, we sell that. We've now got just over 70,000. That's exactly what we were targeting, hey? Alright, thanks dude. So yeah, come again.
Make sure to stop by again.
I'll stop by again, don't worry. He's such a pleasant chappy, isn't he? He's a happy man. Alright, well I guess we did kind of what we wanted to do, was to sort of get our money back up a little bit higher, which we've done. And I think you kind of have to keep doing that, because their funds don't replenish until almost the next day, which is almost like at least another episode for me, I suppose. Alright, let's see if we can put these back. So that is now empty. There wasn't really much... Hang on, we'll go back to the weapons dude, the armour, and have a look. I don't think I'm going to sell, or be able to sell, you know, maybe
What's
one
up?
of these, but...
If you're trying to guns, come unload it. That thing registered.
How come it says
Kidding.
traders funds is
Nobody
4989? I don't get how it's doing that. Are you sure that I can sell these? If I list them all up, like that, there's another $1,000, right? CD players are all over the place. One that's in pretty good nick, $400. One that's not so good nick, $46. It's quite a difference. Are you sure I can get $1,000 from this guy? I thought I went through all these funds. So back to the bank, sell that. Doesn't have sufficient funds. I thought that was it. I thought that was the problem, but it doesn't kind of really correctly show you how much is actually left. Tell you what. Where was the one that was worth less? Is it these two? These two. Right. Can I sell that? Right. It's got to be getting close. 172. Yep. Betcha I can't sell this. Yeah, okay. Could if you wanted to, but anyway. Thanks, dude. So I'm up to 71,000 credits, and I'll chew that, you know, it'll go back down again as I end up using fuel and whatnot. Oh, well, that's interesting. So I've got a couple of CT players left. Other than that, that can go back there. That was empty. I might equip the... Actually, maybe I can do that because it's in the box. Okay, I'll do that. Alrighty, don't forget to take your box back, Trev. Well, that's the first part done. Happy with that. Gone from just under 50 to just over 70. Or just over 71, which is actually quite good. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. Because I'm here, I often get half a bag of scrap from these guys, so let me just try to get in here and grab a bit of scrap from the cars. Where can I loot from? Come on, game, you know I can loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that is a different bag. I'll take the bait. I'll put it down here. I'm pretty certain I can only get about half. Yeah, there's a couple more. Oh, that's a different car. Actually, I might take that as well, because Jimmy was telling me about the fact that you kind of need to use the automatic door opener. Or, sorry, the automatic sensors to be able to open a door. I'll grab a battery if it's available, why not? Grab that. There's a padlock I can... Actually, I didn't combine any of the padlocks together. I could have done that too. Nail can go down there. Did I get this bunch here? I did. And there's just a few more down here that I can try to get some gear out of. Combine the nails. It's funny how sometimes some of these things kind of remind you of other games. Now and again I get this feeling, it sometimes feels a bit like Fallout 4, sometimes it feels a bit like 7 Days, I don't know why. Hey dude. Oh, he's not the real dude.
Step right up.
I don't normally come to this guy, he kind of sounds English as well, doesn't he?
There we
Yeah, what else could I... Don't think there's unless I'm not going to the full places, I don't think there's a lot else I can get. Oh, there's whiskey. Might be able to use that to make a few decent bandages, maybe. I'll take the bolt as well, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think there's a massive amount here left that I can grab. Bit of a shame. Sometimes when I go for the scrap though, there's a heck of a lot more in the cars up here. But still, you know what? What did I pick up? 16 scrap. That'll make me 8 improvised toolkits. It's nothing to complain about. That's pretty awesome. Won't worry about that. Pretty the excavator. What is that? A John Deere? A Caterpillar? Hyundai? I don't know. One of the above. Alright, well, we might leave that as the end of our visit to the trader. I do, don't get me wrong, I do have scrap at home in the C2 base. I have a lot more down at the airport base in B2, but yeah, I actually haven't been going to the drops an awful lot recently. Bound to be some more gear in there. I actually didn't tell you guys either. Where was I? Oh, when I was at the torpedo base, I said to you guys I might just go back in and do a little bit more. Well, there was one more little section that I don't think I'd been in, and yeah, believe it or not, I picked up a blue hiking bag, a police hiking bag in one of those areas, I think. So I think that's what it was. It was something I was going to tell you guys that I had grabbed, but it was kind of off camera. Drop just down there. Not really set up for that at the moment though. Yeah, might see if we can make a few, or actually no, I might have some. I'd like to have a look. So the only problem that Scum has when you're building is that you can't really put up a massive number of blueprints at one time. It used to be, was it 6 or 10, something like that. And I guess I might as well just close the doors, even though I'm gonna... Well, both of these log stands are absolutely chockers. So we've got plenty of timber that we can make use of. So there's scrap at the top, and there's scrap at the bottom. So how about we put some back in here? 4 in there. I want to leave 8 on me, so maybe we just put 4 back in there. So they're kind of full. And then we'll scroll to the top. Let's grab 5, say, of them. Actually, leave that one there and put 6 there. That's pretty close. What else can we just... We'll have to just tidy this up a little bit before we do anything else. Oh, I mean, don't really have to, but... Oh, actually, I really need to make a fishing cupboard as well, really, hey. Where was I putting... I did find a 200 amp fuse just before, so it's just... where did I find that? Just down in that little fishing hut down near the lake there, of all places. I think some of the miscellaneous stuff I was kind of just throwing in here. And the fishing stuff. So most of the stuff that was in here that I could sell I've already taken and sold, so it's kind of out of the way. Do we... I don't think we do, but... Where on earth did I put my axe? Was it actually inside of one of these? There's the sword. Might just take the sword out. I don't think it's in there. C2, is it in here? Don't think I had anything left in there, no. There was just a bunch of... Actually, I might take that out because I want to eat a potato in a sec. So I don't think it was in that one. Fuel 2? Not in there either. Well, it's definitely not in fuel 2. Oh, actually... sorry, hang on a sec. Fuel 2... I think it's appropriate for me to equip the Ray Kit hoodie, I think, somehow, because it's just getting a bit chilly. Oh man, I can't believe how good it is when you find a few of these things and then sell them. Do them up and sell them. 100% one of them. 3.5 grand for the katana. Jeez. Oh, I'm positive it... Oh, I know where it is. It just dawned on me. I know where it is in the car. Hang on. Bag 1, top left. There it is. I was just thinking... Can I fit that all in? I think I can. There you go, you guys stay in there. No, I don't think I need... I have to remember they're in there though, but... Yeah. Alright, well, let's go somewhere where there's a decent sized tree. We'll just choose this one over here. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Get out our axe. Let's cut down this tree, make a few planks, and then make some improvised toolkits. I've got some inside the building at the moment, but we're just about to put up a bunch of blueprints, so let's start cutting these up. Make a few of these, so if we cut, how many do we need? Just 2? I think it's just 2. I have found though, I tend to lose my planks. I don't know how I do that. Like I cut up 2 logs, should make 8 planks, and then I can only find 7. I don't know how, unless they're too far away or something. Alright, let's go make ourselves some... Now, why can't I do that? Do I need a crowbar? Holy dooly, maybe I do. Maybe I should have grabbed the crowbar. Oh, I don't need necessarily both of them, but... Anyways... back to here again, I suppose. Car 1, that one there, open up. let's just drag out one of these, all for the sake of just making some improvised toolkits. Dudes! It's a bit rough. Alright, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there is a missing plank. Crap's sake. Where'd it go? Into the snow somewhere or something? That is weird. Alright, same again. And because of that, I'll probably have to... Oh no, I can see 4. Hang on. If I put that there and that there, and I go back to crafting, I should be able to still make 2 of these. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, I have to make some of the structures up on the top, the outside parts and whatnot. There you go. Yeah, no, I'll have to just leave these here. I'm not going to worry about it. Although, hang on. Oh, no, it's only going to be 1, isn't it? Anyway, we'll take 1 with us. Yeah. Ceilings are easy. Walls not so much, because I think, isn't it 2 logs per wall? When I started the game, I did have advanced engineering, so maybe that kind of helps a little bit. You know, it tends to lower the requirements for resources you need to make stuff. Alright, so maybe start in this corner. We need to build, in terms of walls, 1 there. Oh yeah, we might need to put structures down underneath yet. Yeah, I kind of almost forgot about that. Around the edges isn't really a problem because it's got the wall and the foundation underneath that, down underneath. I don't think I really need windows at this point. I don't believe so. Did that... Why is that... That's better. Did it go down? Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go, through a login. Don't keep fighting the thing, dude. Oh, that's what it was. That's right. These didn't need toolkits. What was I thinking about? Hang on. That doesn't need a toolkit. That doesn't need a toolkit. The only thing that needs toolkits actually is the cupboards. That's probably what I was thinking of. Yeah, so see how it's got a recipe of 8 boards? 8 and then 10 bolts and 3 scrap, whatever. No, that's not what happens for me. I think I need 7 improvised toolbox parts, then 2 scrap instead of 3. I think it's 7 bolts instead of 10, and 6 boards instead of 8. So it's always a bit less when I go to add them. Alrighty, let's have a look. I should just combine these together and put them back in here. And the single nail can go in as well. I had a cupboard over here specifically built for improvised toolkits. There you go. Actually, I know what it was. I was actually also using the improvised toolkits to fix the improvised workbench here. So every time I was using it to fix up the katanas, it would lower its health, and then I would use the toolbox to basically repair the improvised workbench after that. That's how I was using it. But gee, it's a lot better than using the grinding stone. Wow, by a long way. All right, let's just. I was going to say, don't collect seeds. Yeah, wow, he's gone down to 50 and 64. Gee whiz, that didn't take long. Might grab something else from here. Could grab some sardines and maybe grapes. Something a bit better for him, I suppose. There's a grape. He's only in the 30s. I can eat. That's funny how I can open. Oh, maybe the sardines have like a little wand at the end that you can just wind out. whereas the tuna kind of more or less needs me to grab my knife, then open it, then eat it. 37%, yeah, you should have enough space. The little tins of tuna don't seem to chew up too much space. And look, everything that I've eaten has all got quite a big chunk of water in it, so I probably don't really need to drink water. Potato, grapes, canned sardines and canned tuna all got a fair bit of fluids, a fair bit of water in them. Yeah, it's funny, every now and again you kind of have to do that. So look at that, I'm back down to 18.6 kilos, which is now 24% fat, so I'm getting there. Very slowly, but I'm getting there. Okay, so, construction-wise, what did I have in terms of the rope, the tree bark rope? Did I have a massive amount in here? Not really, hey? Alright, let's go for a run out here, back to our tree. We'll make use of this tree branch that's out here. I know I've got a few of them inside the base there somewhere. See if we can fix up a few little bits of the base. So we'll go down to where it put all the smaller pieces. Let's just cut another one of these up, and then we can start crafting some tree bark rope. So what is it? Each wall was 3, and I put up 6. So if I make 20, there should be enough tree bark rope. So I just need to do 2 of these, which I like to kind of keep down in my inventory out of the way. So we'll put this one down here, this one down here, and up the top here we're going to cut up 2 long sticks. I can't really remember now how many sticks they use. Is it 7? Yes, I'm pretty certain it's quite a lot. So this would be enough just to do 2 walls. Yeah, it's yeah, fairly expensive sort of operation, isn't it, really? Alright, we'll scoot back in here. So that's that one. Oh, we need logs as well anyway, hey? Okay, there's all the sticks. So that needs 2 logs, that needs 2 logs. That's all the rope. Okay. Can we jump down here without breaking our neck? So how can I do this? I was just thinking, okay, hang on a second. If I grab a log, and then I just fill myself with all the small sticks, right? And then I'll just carry a log back. That's probably the more efficient way of doing it. Okay. Just put it sideways then. So what's that? 10 sticks and my 2 logs. It's not too bad. And then once I've done all the sticks, I just come back and grab 2 logs at a time. I wish we had an easier way. People were talking about this for a while. Like the other games you get sometimes have little like wagons, like the Infected has a cart kind of thing. I mean, Scum has a wheelbarrow, but it's like, I'm not sure if you can easily drag the... Oh, you can't even drive the wheelbarrow easily on the ground. let alone up a staircase, for crying out loud. It's all over the shop. Alright, so I need another 11 sticks. What did I carry then? I carried 10, didn't I? So let's see, we'll do another... Can I carry a stick down here? Oh yeah, I can. I can actually. Alright, let's put the log in first. Grab 5 sticks, cut up another long stick. Actually, we'll cut up 2 more sticks and then, yeah, we'll go back with that. I do need to chop down another tree anyway because I simply don't have enough logs. Let's cut another one. We'll throw 1 stick. We'll Throw one stick in there. Okay, take that. Geez, already down to 56% or something stamina when I started to walk away with the log. Yeah, he's going to struggle a bit to get all the way there without having a break. Oh man, it's going a bit dark, so I'll get a little bit more of this done, then we'll have to leave the episode, and I'll probably do a bit more off camera to keep the progress going. Let's see, 7 sticks, that's right, 4. Okay, alright. Let him just have a bit of a break. So that one needs one. I think one over there has one as well. So if I come back with 2 more logs, that'll leave just 2 more. So I've got to get another 6 logs. 6 more logs will finish off that section. The question is too, when I come up the staircase, where do I put the next staircase that goes up to the next level? I mean, do I have it going up this way? Like similar to what that one does? I could, then you come up the stairs and you kind of walk around and then get ready to go back up again. Yeah, I mean there's something to be said about doing that. I think that's not a bad way of doing it, to be honest. We'll grab that. Grab that. Gee, the day... I mean, I really like the days in Scum. I mean, don't forget I've modified the ini settings. Any file settings or the settings for the Scum game anyway. I think my end of day is 11 PM and my start of day is either 3 or 4. I've got it set to about a 4-hour night time. Just to, you know, give you longer days to do more stuff, because if you don't have something to do at night time, it's pretty boring just sitting in the dark. Not being able to do much. Alrighty, we need, might be this one down here, I think. Let's cut down another tree and grab some more logs. Hey, hang on a tick. Hang on a second, what did I do with my axe? Huh? What the? Is that my axe on the ground? Why would you be putting your axe on the ground, Trev? Gee, this is where you found it. Misplacing your tools? You need a tool belt or something. Like in real life. Alright. So what did I say? 4 more logs and that part will be finished. And then I'll have to continue choosing different things to put into place up there, I guess. Yeah, I definitely get confused between the games. I'm just kind of thinking to myself, why on earth am I doing this? I should just put the logs in the cart and take the cart upstairs. Oh, jeez, really? Just before I started taping Scum episode, I'd finished off the infected video, so it was kind of funny that your mindset is still thinking about the using the cart to move logs around. Alright, so is that? Yeah, it's just 2. Okay. Sit down here, have a bit of a rest. Yeah, I'll have to probably think about that. I think that's probably the best idea. Doing something like that. And then maybe the 3rd level above can have a bit more freedom, I guess, in terms of windows to look out and a bit of a view. I always like that about these games. Why didn't I... How come I didn't use that? Oh, that's a bit weird. Maybe I already had one in that other... Anyway. Doesn't make much difference. It can't need more than 2 logs. So it should finish the wall off. Could almost be using our NVG, I suppose. Because I think you walk around and then go up the next set of staircase like that. That's how most of them work anyway, I think. Yeah, I think so. Have it going up like that. So, give you some idea. I won't fill it in now, but off camera I'll do a bit of this. So there's going to be a wall on the outside there. Then there's going to be another wall on the outside there. But if I want this staircase to go up, I think I kind of need to have a wall on the inside here, where that red line is there, but I can't do it because there's no supporting structure. And the question is, can I put a supporting structure down here without causing too much grief? See, it would have to go there. And I don't believe I can because there's something probably in the way. If I can't left click it into place at all and it's not coming up with a message. It's possible the cupboard's in the way too. Get him out of that mode. Well, I can either move some of this stuff so I can put that down, or we choose a different place to put the staircase. I could always come out of here and put the staircase up here. Because you wouldn't want it... I mean, you could have it on here, but it's kind of like you get a little bit of a path to walk around. I think I'd prefer to have it about here somewhere and you can go up onto the next level. Or would you rather have it, you know, up against... Well, we could have it going that way, and then you kind of walk up the staircase and then you face this way and get out on top. Yeah, could do that. And that way it's up against the wall and out of the way. Maybe that's better. Alright, well if that's the case, then I'm going to still build... Oh, that's interesting, I can't build one there. Without some... I think that's where the doorway is underneath. Hang on, let me just put an NVG on. Oh yeah, okay. It won't let me... Oh wow, that's going to be interesting, because it's spanning that. Hang on, take off my NVG. See, normally you have that down there. But that's... how's that work? So if I put that there, can I build a half-height wall or something on top of that? There is a twig half wall. I wonder if that'll build on top of there. Hang on, before I leave the game I just want to check this out. This is kind of interesting. I don't know whether anyone else has come across... Oh, I'm sure people have weird kind of things like this. And then it will depend on whether the game considers that to be structurally sound. So they'll put that there. Can I see that there? So 3 sticks and another one of them. I've got twigs and stuff in that. I can just chop one of these down, I suppose. I was just thinking this tree branch just out there anyway. Oh, this will give me 3, I'm sure. 1, 2. Might as well cut that into small ones. Interesting. 3. Like I said, it's getting a bit dark and everything, but that's in place now. I'm curious, is that now structurally supportive of a wall on top up here? Back to the building menu. Can we put a wall up? We can. Can we rotate that? We can. Alright. Oh, when it does that though, it just puts the wall slightly out of whack. Okay. It's like an inside-outside wall, almost like Ark. An issue with like Ark had. Alright guys, well I'm getting there. So this is the start of the second level. Off camera I'm going to do quite a bit more work, I think. Try to get a lot of this set up in place so it doesn't take, you know, 26 episodes just to build a second level of the base kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's pretty good actually. And then we'll have to start thinking about how we're going to design these little areas that hold the weapons. So it kind of looks good, but can still store a lot, quite functional, easy to get to the weapons, easy to see how much ammo you got, blah blah blah. All those kind of things. Gee, that did go dark quick. Wow. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode. Really hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, yeah, go ahead, help and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.